They did an interview together where he was just like, yeah, I kick her out the bed and the kids aren't paying it.
Nah.
Look it up.
Well, before we besmirch the great Michael Jackson,
They gonna sue y'all.
I know you weren't.
He
I'm
kicks her
saying,
out the, like, move,
like, let's, you know what I mean? One thing at a time. What did you think of the movie?
Can we just delete all that?
Yeah, like, we always find a way to besmirch amazing black people.
Man,
you know what
like,
I mean?
I think the movie was enjoyable. I don't think it's like a great film, but I think it's hard to make a bad film when there's so much Michael Jackson music in it.
Agreed.
I think Joe Jackson, Coleman Domingo,
He did a great job.
he did a great job. Every time I
job.
saw him, I still saw like angry brolic Rick James instead of Joe Jackson.
Yeah.
I think Jafar did a good job.
I think he did a really good job.
Nia Long was like,
She was there.
extra bland, kind of like in the middle, but she's Nia Long, so she don't have to do much.
But that's Kathy or whatever.
Catherine,
name is.
yeah.
Carol.
Catherine.
Yeah.
Miss Catherine.
That's how
Catherine
she is,
Jackson.
though. She don't really even talk.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like,
Agreed.
she played a role.
The CGI was bad.
It
Terrible.
was CGI.
Yeah.
Yeah, CGI did.
All the animals.
They probably CGI'd Mike because Jafar can't do it. What you mean?
They
Nah,
CGI'd the
I don't-
moonwalk.
You don't like Jafar.
You see how
Yeah.
Mike still killing from the grave? You know somebody died watching another play Mike? It wasn't even Mike. It's another nigga acting like Mike.
That's crazy.
And he's snatching souls from beyond the grave, my nigga.
Secondhand Mike. That's just
Death.
crazy.
So stop. Watch how you talk about my boy, man.
I'm a Michael Jackson fan. I can separate the art from the artist.
Yeah,
I don't know about
Is
that.
the
See,
music
now you
elite?
losing me.
Yeah, no.
Yes.
Yeah, of course. Yeah.
Come on, man.
You can separate the
No.
artist from the art?
You can't
No.
use elite. It's
I don't do
elite,
that.
good,
No.
fair,
People-
poor, and Mike. Nigga, that's some superstar.
I
Right,
agree
right.
with you. People
So
can't.
different-
Today, my kids are the
That's a
hugest
great
Michael
skill.
Jackson
Elite,
fan.
Okay.
great, good, fair, poor. Mike
MJ.
is off
There
the
are
Victor
people-
scale. There is no R.
There are people who
It's Mike.
who can't separate the art from the artist.
Yeah, I don't.
So then they just do these mental gymnastics to ignore all the
See?
evidence to justify continuing listening to him.
See? You're a Snollygoster, my nigga.
I don't know what that
Word of the day.
You are. That's what you are. Snollygoster.
Welcome back. Welcome back.
Hold on.
How do you spell Snollygoster?
Snollygoster.
Goster. Yeah.
That's what you are, though, for real, son. Like a very, like, a conniving con man that's solving problems that you created and then selling niggas the fucking, the tools.
An
to solve it.
unprincipled and cunning
Very
person.
shrewd, man.
Shrewd, unprincipled, and cunning person.
Particularly a politician.
Shrewd isn't bad. Cunning, I
That's
can
what
fuck
you
with
are. You're a very conniving, cunning con man.
Conniving
nigga.
is
That's you.
a lie.
Particularly a politician
like
driven by personal gain
Snollygoster.
rather than
That's
integrity.
your
That sound like Reg.
Yeah, nah, you
So-
might be a Snollygoster.
Shrewd, I'll appreciate. So, at least I'm not a pedophile. though. So,
Salute. Didn't want to be that.
so Mike.
But who is though?
Mike.
When you beat every charge and everybody recants and says, my parents told me to say that, and then some of them kill themselves afterwards.
Did that?
That
Did
did happen, yeah.
That did happen
Yeah.
too.
Like,
Well,
what
hold
are
up
you
again, because you
How
keep
is it
taking
still
us.
funny, my nigga?
Wait up, no, wait.
Victims-
Before,
5 years later.
Wait up, Reg,
Victims
because you
kill
keep taking
themselves.
us way off topic. We were talking about the movie, you didn't even see it.
My bad.
Space, how you feel about the movie?
I thought it was a good movie. I thought it was Jafar did a great job, especially in his acting, not his dancing, in my personal opinion. But they whitewashed. There was a lot of whitewashing in that show, in that movie, because there was some parts they skipped a lot of steps.
Yeah.
Was Joe beating them kids?
But they was trying to
Joe
rush
did.
it, get it all in 2 hours.
He make them kids.
Yeah.
Like,
Yeah.
In 2 hours, it's a lot to get off.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Because you could have did a Jackson 5 for 2 hours. Then you could have did
Yes.
prior to Thriller 2 hours.
Mm-hmm.
You could have did. You feel me? There's a lot to
The
fit.
focus
Yeah.
wasn't on his story so much as it was
8-hour movie.
like the highlights of his career with the music.
the highlights to a certain point because it was such
it's like
a
a
small snapshot of his career.
Off the wall.
But it was a musical.
Think about it. That's another 2 hours.
It was a
Yeah.
musical.
Like I think if they would have focused and said, all right, this movie's just gonna be like Papa saying about Thriller, right?
Yeah.
That's what it should have been.
Because like you saw Quincy Jones for like 4 minutes,
2
if
seconds.
that,
Yeah.
right? Or
Three
it's
lines.
just gonna be about when they were younger and Barry Gordy, or it's like it's just gonna be about Joe Jackson and raising the kids.
Mm-hmm.
I feel like they tried to do so much because
Yeah.
it was like you can't get into his entire life and career into those
They
2
ran
hours.
out of the budget.
Mike did too much.
But that's the
It
thing. His
ends-
life is too much.
Yeah, it ends in '88.
That's what I'm niggas.
So they talk about his story.
There's so much, yeah.
They're planning on doing a part 2.
Jermaine, this was Jermaine EP.
Yeah.
Yeah, because
And it's funny because Jermaine was his top op.
Word,
Facts.
nigga, fuck with him.
Yeah, he did not fuck with
Because I
Jermaine.
was just like,
Top op is mad funny.
This is top op.
Mike said, "That's my top op."
If you think about it though, if they did the Michael Jackson story like they'd be doing Harry Potter and them shits, and they just break it down to like 8 movies, they'd probably be even more lit off.
They said
they probably are.
because they said the fucking movie.
There's gonna be a
out. They already
trilogy,
did
most likely.
Part 2.
Part 2 is
And
probably.
it says his story will continue.
Yes.
Or the story continues.
So how many parts do you think they got left?
It's Mike's
I
life.
could be
You
a-
could
What's
do
his
a
middle
lot.
name?
Huh?
What's his middle name?
I don't know what was.
I don't know. Michael, Jeffrey, last name Jackson.
Not Jeffrey.
It's gonna be 3.
Jeffrey.
Michael, Jeffrey, and
Crazy.
Jackson. 3 movies. There you go. Yeah, but it ends in '88
get a
before
Michael
anything
too.
happened.
Yeah.
So the second movie is gonna be called Jeffrey.
No, it's
Michael,
Michael.
joking.
Michael too.
He's talking about Michael Jordan.
I enjoyed the. I'll say this. Michael Jeffrey Jordan is his name. I enjoyed the movie a lot, and I mean, how could you not enjoy Michael Jackson music? Right. That's
You can't. Not.
It's hard to go wrong with that. Like it
Right.
starts out at 50%, just
right.
like that.
It's like having a head start in the
Could
race.
have laid
So-
that shit over a cartoon.
Yes.
Correct.
Music.
And that's why I think if you're a fan of Mike, even if you're not a fan of Mike,
But who
you gotta
not?
go. Who's not?
Type of weird nigga is you.
I agree.
You
with
don't like Mike, then what you like? I don't respect you.
I agree with you.
Who the fuck is
And
Yeah, like,
again,
I
I enjoyed the movie. I thought the story was light, but I don't know how you could cover Michael Jackson in any movie. His life is just
Facts.
it's too
Yeah.
much going on.
Word.
And so really the movie for me was about the relationship between Joe and Mike.
Yes.
Mm-hmm.
But
That
they
was
didn't
the-
dive
that's-
deep enough into that.
Even that.
So, yeah.
But I think because his family was involved, because Jermaine was involved, they don't want to paint their
Wild
father
on-
in too
Yeah.
bad of a light.
Yeah, they
Yeah.
still love that nigga. Sometimes.
Yeah.
Now
They
they
didn't do him
afraid.
no favors, but they didn't make it.
Of who,
It wasn't
though?
as bad as it
He
could
might
be.
come back and beat them. Fucking them kids up.
But I ain't gonna lie. There was still parts that made me sympathetic of Joe, or at least I would say this: if not for Joe, Mike probably wouldn't be Mike.
He wouldn't be Mike.
He probably definitely wouldn't be Mike.
Yeah, but back in the day, niggas used to fear their parents.
yeah.
And they feared Joe.
Yeah, that's what.
The white
That was
man
healthy.
feared Joe though.
But that was healthy.
Joe wasn't just feared by Mike.
Yeah,
Like
but niggas used to
That-
fear
that-
their
that
parents
was
back in the
necessary.
day.
right,
It's
yeah,
not
of
a
course.
thing anymore.
It's not.
You feel me? So I get it. That was healthy, and it helped usher Mike into what he became.
As bad as the discipline and abuse was, or whatever you want to call it, when he was younger, when he was an adult, he was still wilding on him. That's when Joe was out of pocket.
He was beating him
Agreed.
up.
No, he stopped putting his hands on him.
He got close a few times.
What? How old was Mike for this?
20s?
No.
This is Thriller. Thriller Mike.
We would have sat Joe down.
They were scared
Nah,
of
Joe
Joe.
would have still.
Nah, we
Still
would've
would've
sat
got
Joe
him.
down.
If Joe was really like the Broderick Rick
Yeah, he was
James,
gangster.
he was gonna fuck Mike up in there.
Y'all diluting Mike's history because y'all let Jafar get it.
But hold up,
So
I will
I
say
heard-
this about Mike though. I'm sorry, Stace. I will say this: Mike wasn't no pussy though.
At all.
Definitely wasn't.
Yeah, Mike wasn't
At
pussy
all.
at all.
Yeah, why you sat up like
Because
that?
what
like
part of the
Mike
movie
was?
did you watch and you felt that?
When he was in the room with the lawyers, everywhere he was, except for when he faced off with Joe, he was that nigga.
He was in the room with the lawyers and he told the lawyer, first thing I need you to do is go find my dad.
Yeah.
Because I can't tell him.
But that's what I just said. And if it didn't involve Joe, Mike told everybody
Mad
what he
strong to
wanted,
Tell them to go do that shit.
and they didn't do it
I
at
heard
first.
I heard the estate didn't fuck with the movie.
No, Janet Jackson didn't fuck with the movie.
No, they said the estate like because his kids are
Nah,
like.
the kids was posing for it and all. At least the other one, Blanket and
Some,
the one that looked Lomachenko.
That's Triple G's kids.
Yeah.
but they
Parents
don't
said she didn't
count.
fuck with
Nigga.
Yeah.
We need to find their father still.
Yeah,
one of the kids was vocal against.
the other ones.
Yeah, but I wasn't either.
'Cause
I'm
his
trying to
estate-
extort my father.
Because the kids actually get the money from the estate. So, like, I think for a while now, there was a whole situation where, like, the only way they could get at the money was through the kids. But the person that was taking care of the kids before they got of age was, like, the mom. Like, the mom was solid. Like, you never see her in the news, but she was the one making sure the kids were straight. I don't know exactly what's going on with the estate, but, like, the rest of the miscellaneous Jacksons, they don't really get the bread like that.
There's a nigga named Miscellaneous Jackson.
Miscellaneous Jackson. It might be one of them too.
That's a fact.
Joe had another daughter on the low.
Yeah.
Not surprising.
That's what I mean. That's what you're
That's
supposed to do.
especially back then.
States, what was you about to say?
You know what I mean?
though? I'm
Fruitful
sorry.
and multiply.
I lost it. It's okay.
It's all good. It's all
What I was gonna say before.
I also
Yeah,
I disagree. I didn't think he was on the spectrum at all. I thought he got robbed of his childhood.
Oh, nah.
I don't even think Mike was weird after watching the movie.
Nah, Mike.
You didn't think Mike was weird?
Come on.
Mike pulled out Twister and he's closing in on 30 and his brothers are there playing basketball. He goes, come on, guys, you want to play Twister? And they're like,
Nah, you out.
So here's
Nah,
why
like, he gonna
Pop,
play
here's,
Twister with these
here's why
bitches
I'll
later.
explain real quick.
and
And that's
he's
what they
like,
said
okay,
too.
Bubbles, come on.
I'll
Oh,
explain
and
real
he left
quick.
the hoes and went
Mike didn't have none.
No, the brothers was going, they said, nah, we going to do some
Go
joints.
get some bitches and he's
Oh,
like,
the
nah,
brothers
go ahead.
went. How, like Reg? How are you able to do this shit?
That's what he just said. Was I wrong?
Yes.
We're about to go chill with some bitches. All right, cool. I'm gonna go chill.
Well, some of them were married with families and shit.
Like, Reg, what's happening? You can sell a course on how well you do this.
Snollygoster.
Just disrupt the flow of everything that you're a part of.
Masterclass of
No one ever
Snollygoster.
told you that? Like, you can sell a course. You are one of a kind.
If it was possible, I'd do it.
Yes. I'm
That being
sure you
said-
found a way.
It is
Yo, hold on.
possible.
If Reg ever scammed you, please call in and let us know.
Please call in. Please call in.
Leave us a voicemail.
Yes. Yes.
For
Call in.
sure.
That's
Please
Leave
call
a
in.
voicemail.
Please call in.
I want to
How long, wait,
if you
how long
haven't-
do we wait? How long do we wait before you owe me bread?
If you haven't done this before, you need to start because, nigga, there's some bread out there for you, and you're leaving money on the table.
Nah, I'm good.
You can sell anything, son.
If Reg scammed you, you might be entitled to compensation.
I mean, selling some shit though.
No, and still, somehow, So what are you about to say?
So was I right about the whole situation? Mike, let them go fuck with the bitches. I didn't see it though.
What up? Let
Okay.
them?
He pulls up to the
ahead.
driveway, right? He has Bubbles in tow.
Yeah.
And he's like, hey guys, want to play Twister like we used to?
Yeah.
And these are grown men now.
Yeah.
Beards,
We don't want to play Twister.
like got wives and kids.
And nobody has a beard.
And then
Niggas got a beard. The Jackson 5 niggas don't have a beard.
Nah,
Stop
they
it.
one of them niggas had a beard.
Whatever.
I don't know which one it was. One of them niggas had a beard. Because they never say who's who.
Yeah.
It's just random niggas. It's different niggas every time.
Every time.
Every time it's a different set. And it's just his brothers.
It's Big John, them niggas.
Yeah.
Yeah, basically. It's us.
Yo, salute to son. He actually was in the movie.
What movie?
Damn, what's my man's name? The other nigga that be with Big John. Ken? Nah, the one that makes the music. Jay Ali. Salute to Jay.
Oh, he's in the
He's in the movie.
word?
Yeah,
Oh.
one of the Crips in the back.
Okay.
Oh,
That's dope.
wait till I get to that scene.
Yeah.
But they pull up to he pulls up to the driveway, Bubbles in tow, got Twister, and they're playing basketball, like shooting around and stuff. He goes, hey, you want to go play Twister? And they're like, nah, like, we good. Like, I gotta go see my wife and kids.
Yeah.
And he goes, I got a date tonight. He goes, come on, you know, fun.
Yeah.
And he goes, nah, I'm about to go have fun and
Yeah.
play Twister with this joint later.
Yeah, he says that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And Mike completely doesn't even process what that is.
Why not play with me?
Yeah.
Nah, that's me.
And he goes upstairs.
That's Jafar. That's not Mike. Mike didn't do stuff like that.
So this is why
and
I
he's
said
playing
that, bro.
Twister with Bubbles. And I'm like, Mike was on the spectrum.
Nah.
100%.
That you can say that is
So
crazy.
Yeah.
No, he has all the everything.
Nah.
The fact that he was so meticulous
never
and
met.
good, like that's it on the
What
spectrum.
niggas in his life said it?
His brother
His,
EP'd it, right?
His top op. The nigga he hated the most.
Yeah, it was
Man.
the toppest of
But the
ops.
rest of them niggas co-signed it
Prince
too.
caught a
Those
shot
joints
too,
was
though.
there?
What?
Prince caught a shot too, though. Interestingly enough.
Now he don't fuck with Mike. He don't fuck with Prince. Mike made it obvious.
And he said he had a line about Prince too. But what I was saying is this: what
Prince tried to embarrass him though. Listen to the first line of the song.
they was ops.
You hear it, you like, oh, Prince was kind of spitting.
Agreed.
Like, nigga, I'm about to play that part.
Agreed. It's
Your
a great
blood is
song.
mine, my nigga. Pause. That's a crazy sentence to start a song out with.
Wow, song to open us.
And then you're gonna
I
pick the
agree.
nigga who you talking to, and that's gonna be me.
That point right after.
When I wrote this line, I thought of you.
And they gonna spin you 180 and say, yeah, nah,
Who's bad?
yeah.
But it's a great
Nah,
song.
we ain't going through all that. Great song.
But
His sister co-signed it too.
what I was saying is this, Darnell States, I know y'all saw it. One scene that rung true to me is Mike said, I can't, when he was a little kid, his mother said, why you don't got no friends or you don't want to go to school? And he said, I can't go to school. They'll just sit there and stare at me. Mind you, Mike was talented since he was like 7 or 8 years old. He wasn't strange. The world was strange.
To him.
Yeah, we've never seen anybody be treated like that.
Correct. All right, so now,
But he
what
can't be
age,
normal.
What age was he saying that they're just staring at me?
8.
Yeah.
He was 8 years
My
old.
son was just that.
He was really that.
Yeah.
He was on all of the greatest shows at the time.
He was just
they
that.
was touring the country.
Correct.
Yeah.
And he said, I can't go outside. I can't even
be
go
regular.
to school.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So I'm saying he wasn't strange. The world was strange to him. We've never seen the world treat somebody like
Correct.
that. How can you expect normalcy from somebody the world has never ever? They was palling the fuck out.
Yes.
Yo, when Pop said they backed him out like a bomb,
It was like a
No, that's true.
But
detonation.
that never has happened.
Mike-
How could
never-
you expect normalcy?
Yeah.
And it never will again. And then when you
Never
have
will again.
actual secret service in other niggas' countries,
Yes.
and they have
Right.
to like wheel you off the runway and shit like that, and close spots down for you to be like Chris Brown right now for $1,000, you could put your pussy on a nigga's face.
Yes.
What you thought? Tell me what you thought. What you thinking? What you thought? What you thought?